Wine, wine, and more wine. Me, I prefer brandy.
Sir! Sir! A letter for you, sir!
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
Dearest.
I suspect weighty affairs, rather than merely the wine festival, have drawn you to Toussaint. Perhaps you'll find time to probe a certain matter in spite of this. I recently came across the mention of one Professor Moreau, a scholar in Beauclair, who conducted research into, though the details are rather murky, as is the location of the scholar's laboratory. I enclose a map I found in the book I happened upon. Though less than I felt this matter could prove of some importance to you. Thus I dispatched this letter.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
Witcher! Save!
Oh!
Nothing to see here.
He's no hero. That's the butcher of Blaviken.
Halt. I say, is that Geralt? Geralt of Rivia? My eyes were not deceived. Yet so... Oh, I've heard so much. Why, when Master Dandelion tarried in Beauclair, not a day passed without him baying out a ballad in a...
Yeah. Unwelcome little hat.
You see, my betrothed, Francois Le Goff, vowed...
Couldn't have gotten you a bouquet?
Witcher, sir, you jest. But alas, Francois has been gone a fortnight. Thus, I must plead with you to see what's become of him.
This Grottore. Know anything else about...
Yes, from which it prowls when hungry. By night, when all are asleep, it creeps.
Nocturnal.
Francois claimed he would cut the filth down in a snap.
Rarely my wont to turn...
Naturally. Yes, that amount I am prepared to pay.
Do my damnedest to get your fiancé back safe and sound. Just, mind telling me where to look for him?
I forget you come from afar and do not know our land.
That close to the city?
Quite the contrary. Plenty have, but none's for...
I see.
One force moving.
Is nothing sacred to them.
Tough times.
Quiet down, for your sake.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
inscriptions in Elder speech. Salvation lies not in Dolnevde, but in our hearts. Glory be to Eldarin. Damn, Professor's journal's long gone. Guess somebody else found out about it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else. Footprints, narrow and shallow. Somebody's small, light. Woman maybe? Wonder where they lead. Damn it, trail breaks off. Wonder if the grave robber learned more than I did. Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search. Won't learn anything else here. Map Yen sent me will have to do. Also, Epitaph mentioned both Eldarin and Dolnevde, Valley of the Nine.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values... Peace and quiet.
Site marked on the map's all wet now. Some tour flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine once lay. Need to explore the location.
Stocks and the whip await those... Riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
Aye?
You've the look of a knight. Over there, monsters have you. Hey, with the blades on your back. Help. Look, monsters all about. You've the look of a knight. Over there, monsters have come. out.
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endrigas. Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet. entry portal. Wonder what surprises this place has in store. Implanted spikes. Sixth sense of humor someone's got. Seems someone besides me might be ferreting around here. Someone slim. No way to swing through there. Need to find a way around. Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the panthers at least. Giant stone sphere crushes everything in its path. Subtle. Just do this. Locked. Notes I found mention 4 protruding stones. Gotta press them somehow. Crossbow, maybe? Could try to hit them.
Did it.
Interesting as places go. Seems someone put a lot of thought into its design. Look around. Impressive. It's just decoration.
Unwanted guest. Intruder. You are not welcome.
Yeah, figured as much. This just keeps getting better. Alright, now to find the next portal. Damn it, back where I started. Damn it, back where I started. Wrong again. Could be some clue around here. Right. Now to find the next portal. Damn it. Back where I started. Must be where Moreau had his lab. Just need to pick an entry.
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor, one greater and more significant. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the Witchers my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their... Goodness grant me but a bit of favor. I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed.
Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing, invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are years of experiments. Each mutation I applied to my subjects, what I meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations, further augmented it. It seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. The contraption and mutagens I leave here. Let them with their...
So the professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. So, Professor tried to used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up? Guessing this man didn't come here willingly. Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up. Crystals. Should mount them in the megascope. Missing 2 crystals. Just need...
Observation 58.
Seen enough. Moreau must have kept his son in here. Grim. Mom's awake and she's not in a good mood. Another one. library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics. Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up? Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up. Guessing this man didn't come here willingly. Just... seen an... Just... Mom's awake and she's not in a good mood. How many of you in there? Come on. Need your eggs. Come on. Mutated. Exactly what I was looking for. Now to get the machine running. Professor's mutagens might work on me as they did on his son. Well, time to find out.
Around here, it's wine, wine, and more wine. But me, I prefer...
Where folk are gay and merry.
Nice tune.
Never thought I'd live to see times like these.
Giddy up.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
To send a witcher against the beast, it is unfair to treat the clap with crabs.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt. Nothing to see here. Move along.
Damn it! Watch where you step, fool.
Summoning Witcher? Oh, was that truly necessary?
All right. The best armor.
So,
The serendipity. I'm Master Witcher.
got work for me?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully. I was in a bit of a bind at the time.
Guess it rings a bell.
Sadly, you went on your way before I could settle matters with you. So, I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
What kind of a...
A savings account at Cianfanelli Bank. You need but walk in and withdraw. The sum...
Thanks.
One
Gotta stop by that bank.
My foo-foo out! Ow! Hey! Don't you step on me!
Damn it! Watch where you step, fool.
Appearances deceive.
To be born in Toussaint is to be born like traditional values. Never thought I'd live to see good day.
Another murder by the horrid... Peyrak Peyran...
Greetings, Geralt of Rivia.
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought dire...
Heard of him. Never seen any, though.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Toussaint.
If you know where to look.
No offense, but do I look like a rough you? No. I rather leave it to someone...
these diagrams somehow...
Tusa was once home to Tiensail, a legendary and now deceased elfin master of...
Heard about him. Suppose...
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with...
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for them?
As it happens, I learned my trade. We must strike a deal.
This elven master, how'd he...
My father forged armor. As a youngster, I helped him, then began forging. Only now, years on, do I realize... Alas, my master perished in a massacre later, slain by racists. Though he taught me everything he knew, I did not manage to complete the... I know I have no equal in the trade. Yet...
Where do I look for these
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school, of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore.
Tell me more about the bear.
He appeared shortly after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear head medallion that hung from his neck.
Witchers never have.
True. This one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged time.
The griffin. What?
He showed...
Any...
No.
Tell me about...
His name was Atom.
What kind of danger?
Legend claims wraith.
I'd like to ask you... What do you have? Farewell.
Good luck.
Don't you tread on Tickets still available, but certain to run out quickly. A friendly reminder from the Beauclair Coopers Guild. Oakwood barrels, the best barrels around. Special discounts on purchases of 10 or more.
Becketic came up, ported something awful. Welcome. Herbs, fresh...
Let me see.
Herb schmerb.
Lena did something awful this year.
Another murder by the horrid beast! Milton the Peyran falls victim.
Sunlight captured
the beast of Beauclair has struck it.
Go, go.
We'll fix you soon, don't you?
no such thing as bad ships or bad weather.
They smear your ass with honey.
Who made that?
You blind!
Hey.
What is it?
Retrieved the
Could you? Thanks be to Freya.
northern part of the Isle, near the whale cemetery. Don't ask me how it got there, long...
Your reward. Sure as hell earned it. And I'll add a bit more from myself. Rain or shine.
outside.
Intruder detected. Cease your intrusion. Leave at once. Failure to leave when summoned. Intruder neutralization commenced.
Them too.
Over here. I'm in here.
Coleman probably greeted them too.
Finally, someone's come to I'm damned lucky you happen to be in Kovia.
Was it?
Neither. And local folk hired me. See, your towers brought a massive...
We're in Skellige.
Not sure I follow.
Oh, the tower is outfitted with the...
What?
A defensive system. Magic. Ensuring only the tower's owner will use it. When it detects...
And since neither of us is the tower's owner, the golem attacked me, and you're stuck behind bars.
We must deactivate the defensive regulatory magicon. There must be a copy in the tower.
You clearly know who I am.
Seagull Bunce. Mage and sorcerer in residence at the court of Pomphanis.
A tower?
It belonged to Gottfried Stamfeld, a mage of... They were all wary, repulsed. They put the tower on the block.
Seen my share of wonders, but a tower that teleports itself?
This defensive regulatory magicon, that opened the...
Store my...
Then you must...
The corpses over there. Folk from the village nearby, right?
They came in a few days past. They were just...
Folk... Right. Time to... Where's that?
As you enter the room opposite.
We'll see you.
To smash that barrier. Osvalju, Iferis, Advigiat.
Intruder in tower. Aqueous countermeasures in effect.
What's going on here? Torn
teleportation. Cages open. Liquidation terminated. Insufficient resources to continue.
torn to bits. Must be the key.
Intruder in library. Collection integrity compromised.
What a pigsty. Be hard to find anything here. Who's who among Kaviri sorcerers? Looks like he's suffocated. Horrible way to die. Intersections and geomantic lines. Not what I'm looking for. Applied golemancy. Gotta keep looking. Gottfried's Omni-Opening Grimoire. This is it.
Annihilation.
Damn tower wants to gas me.
Find the tome.
This it?
Isolation chamber open. Disturbing indications of freedom.
There.
Looked easy.
The hardest part is yet to come. We must... The tower will surely do everything.
Lead the way.
We must go to the central chamber. Try to power down the security measures. The defensive regulatory magicon could react. Be on your guard. Ozvaju, Iferis, Advigiat.
Intruder detected. Commencing annihilation. Acute threat to control systems. Immediate action required. Defensive regulatory magicon. Acute threat to control systems. Immediate action required. Initiating emergency measures. Defensive regulatory magicon.
Damn.
Acute threat to defensive regulatory magicon deactivated. All control lost.
Gottfried's treatise proved highly... Had you not arrived, I'd still be in that cage, surely.
Thanks. Though I'd be more than satisfied if you calmed that storm, then took this...
Consider it done. And should you ever visit Kuvir, do stop by Pompanis. Aboragi, Barathan.
Wait, what are you doing?
the door.
And swimming? Good thing you didn't hit me boat.
Look at that. Sun's back.
That mad makes me
Off me for
You're alive! And in one piece! One soaking wet piece.
Will you teach me?
Another time.
Never seen such marvels in me life. Boom! Flash! Tower disappear.
Now, didn't I tell you? It's what a witcher we needed.
Always knew on Skellig.
Hey, well, if you ever come through here again, stop in.
Thank.
Wait, Witcher. Did you happen to see me brother in there? Burns his name.
I found your friends.
Told them not to go. Let's go home, Jarl. Farewell, Witcher.
Not your average mist. Ordinary specter. Killing it won't change a thing. Hey, anyone there?
How did you get here?
What do you think? You Mikjal, the Lightkeeper? Jorund from Erin. Where'd all those wraiths come from? Last saw...
From nowheres. That's just it. Fire went out and wind died of a sudden. That's how it started. Came out here for oil, bolted back and...
This wraith, the big...
It seemed more clever than the others. Haven't helped much, have I?
These ghosts didn't appear without reason.
No clue.
Strange. Need to look around.
Here. This key opens the lighthouse.
Walls are covered in ash. No other signs of a fire, though. A letter. Well, well. Lighthouse has got a pretty dark secret. Symbols of a bonding. Manifestations of ill will. Focused, concentrated. So it's a curse. A curse that keeps the specters here. A penitent. Good thing it hasn't appeared to me yet. Couldn't possibly kill it in this mist and darkness. Need that lighthouse working again. If Mikyol's the cursed one, the curse binds him to this place. He's the only one who can light the fire that'll break the curse.
Phew.
Islands haunted by a penitent. Like luring ships onto the rocks that...
Longboats sink every so often anyway. That's just...
We'll come back to that later.
But...
Guessed that already. But a curse grips both you and this place, and only you can lift it. Luckily, all you gotta do is light the
I can't go out...
I'll escort you. Now, no excuses.
Look!
I see it. Now shut your mouth and go light the fire. Remember, you fail, the penitent will kill me, and come for you. Hurry up. Don't know how much longer I can manage this.
Merciful Mother Freya, protect me. Deliver me from all evil.
this done. It did, but that doesn't make the island safe, because you're still here. A lightkeeper who lures ships onto the rocks.
I made a mistake. I know this now. Swear by Freya and all the gods.
Absolutely never. Soon as we're done talking.
But
Aye, Geralt?
I killed the monster from the lighthouse. It was a penitent.
Why did it ever appear on Eldberg?
Someone committed a crime there. Long story short, you'll need a new lightkeeper. Never mind that.
Aye, yes. Got it right here.
Those... So long.
someone helped Bran into the next light. He was breaking the...
You drink last night too?
A witcher.
Come on, Roach. Furrow looks fresh. Boulder must have rolled through here. Boulder started here. Think I see some tracks. A necker. Must have waded through mud before arriving here. What's going on here? A necker's foot, hollowed out inside like a boot. Someone lost it while running. The plot thickens. Necker paw and a human foot? Small like a child's, clearly running. Trail ends here. Who would think to... Looks like the work of a child. Or... 2 sticks protruding above the shoulder. Is that a wagon? And here's where that boulder... Necker tracks near the boulder. Now I know where they came from. These balls on sticks are Endrigas. Guess they were supposed to finish me off. All in all, a pretty And this must be the meeting place. High time I'm... A necker, torn apart by something huge, then someone cut its legs off. Given me no choice.
That's it, Roach.
Must be the place. You can come out. I've seen your plan. Besides, I can hear you. One of you's wheezing like a broken bellows. Another's panting frantically like a deer caught in a trap. And the third should really take something for that throat. I'd try thyme extract. Someone care to explain what's going
on is that you're down there, and we're up.
That's a situation I...
Witchy thingy no gum. Oh, boulding witchy thingy.
That's right. We've caught you. You're at our mercy now, and we're none too merciful.
Oh, really? Fact is, I could just turn around and...
Hold it held. Witchy thingy gum shot king. Whoa, swoop. I wonder why he's not already in the shrimp. You were to kill him.
What? We never said nothing about killing.
Not a thing. We were just supposed to scare him.
So witchy thingy us scary thingies. Make him no touch us. I believe you misunderstood. He's a murderer, like the rest of them, like the one who killed my Adalia.
Awful sorry about your wench. We all are.
A Doppler.
But this Witcher didn't kill her. And we can't very well punish him for another's crime.
He has much to answer for, too. I heard he killed a Korid in Tucson.
But he spared a golden dragon.
So what? What about Verena? The Bruxa with the fondness for blue roses from Nazaire. He showed her no mercy.
Verena killed many an innocent. I had to do something, but I've helped monsters.
Yes?
Salma, a succubus in Novigrad.
You mean, even when you know a monster's killed someone?
If it had good reason.
Don't make me laugh.
Johnny, a godling living in Velen.
That's right. A little birdie told me. The sound of surreptitious, you see?
Let him go! No!
I won't hurt you.
You lie.
I kill monsters, true. It's my job.
You hate us! Hate us all!
Humans hate you all. Because they don't know you. Don't know which of you. Only witchers stand between you and humans. We kill dangerous monsters, so that...
So you say now, as you stand there.
You don't. Could have killed you all long ago.
I believe him. We should let him...
I'm all for it. To my...
Let Witchy... A just Witcher.
Let it rest. This is not the way. You shut...
Stay... John! You will die.
You were right. Monsters are like men. Some are good. That's a right shame. I was different once. Here. A little something from us, so you'll remember not all monsters are dangerous.
Thanks.
Hey-ya!
Got a betrothed.
Take a soothsayer to know when it's dead dog.
Something really did tear him to pieces. Looks like blood, but... Red clay. Not much left. Beast must have dragged the shredded body to the woods. An ambush. Average Necker's too dumb to set one. Maybe this is no average Necker. Creature leading the Neckers is sentient. Gotta be. Capable of setting primitive traps, at least. Here's the nest. Seems the Neckers have developed an immunity to the toxin. Now the poison protects their nest. Finally, the main nest. Guess I got company. Bastard. Greetings.
Huh.
Killed the beast that would...
Merciful Freya. Horsens finally did.
No, I'll be all right.
Nothing new to the like.
Thanks.
Greetings.
Hear about the missing miners.
Well, we'd heard tales of silver in the northern hills, and seen as coins needed to ready longships for raids, we sent a few lads.
Gotta start by searching.
Long as they don't sort. Huh. A bit over. I can throw in a few cracks.
Might not be much silver in the hill.
Thank you were there.
Professor's camp. Could find some clues. Footprints. Human. Wounds caused by a blunt instrument. Ribcage smashed in. Someone crawled through here with a broken leg. Wind didn't fell these trees. Something else did. Something big. Crushed bones. Human bones. Same injuries as the men in the woods. A rock troll looks like. Extensive bruising and abrasions, broken bones, silver vein. What they came for, what they died for. Dead. Just dead. Wait, I want to talk.
Talk?
Exactly.
Things in walk troll house. Trolls say outmans, but they wham troll rocks. So,
Sorry, can't let you get away with this.
Stench.
Oh?
Odd, that one.
No.
Small.
Still.
Yeah.
Not too many foreigners in the air.
I've known Bjorn so many years. Do you think he'd pay?
Couldn't help overhearing your conversation.
An age-old on Skellig tradition.
So what's this path?
Old Gunnar can tell you all you want to know about the path of what.
The worst weather we're like.
Some.
Hey-ya!
Step over here. Radovid was late with our pay a whole week.
He's trying to cheat us too. The purse I got was full of counterfeit crowns. Look here. Bronze with just a lick of gold on it.
Means the Redanian coffers are near empty.
Might be time to cross the pond. See if there's any work for us there.
I did indeed. Hans of Sedaris, mercenary captain.
What kind of...
If only I knew. It was like this. Got Radovid to hire me and my company, but he's been...
Couldn't agree more.
Yes.
Awfully. Let's talk about the reward.
What? No. I'd have gone to hunt the beast myself if I'd not...
All right?
South of here. It's where we split up.
Giddy up. Claw marks, bite marks, armor ripped to shreds. Human. No sign of another corpse. Flying monster. Gripped the second body in its claws. Didn't quite get everything to its nest. Piece by piece, follow the thread. Tracks end here. Damn birds must have picked the ground clean, but they've already found the rest of the corpse, probably. All I gotta do is follow the cawing. Wake up, you war son. Thin rakides, sparse after feathers. Interesting. Faster.
Well, any progress? In that case, I'm great.
Thank.
Radical was lighting our pie a whole week.
He's trying to cheat us too. Her side